You guys, hold on. Let me get some headphones.
Music, intro music.
Well, we are introing right now. I want to say Happy National Taco Day.
We need earphones.
I know we do. Can you grab me some over there? And right now we're just doing some light setup, and let's start off with a little bit of music. I'll probably sing. Oh. Okay then. Thank you. I still don't have any headphones on. Can you hear me now? Ooh, okay. I'm the only voice on the fucking radio, and that's fucking cool. And I want to welcome you guys. Qwen Mejia is a little bit late right now.
But I'm here.
Say that again, Critter.
But I'm here. I can't hear a thing with these headphones. I gotta get a different pair.
Ooh. I want to give a shout out to Virgin America for having some shitty ass headphones. Those are the Virgins. I've been on Virgin America many times, and I can tell you that's Virgin America.
Say something, Bob. Oh,
Testing.
I can hear you, but I can't hear me.
I can definitely hear you.
Okay, great.
You are
then
loud and
half
clear.
Of us are okay.
You got to plug it into the headphone thing right there.
I did.
You did?
It is plugged in.
No, right there, dangling from the board. There it is.
Yeah, and there's a bunch over here too.
That's for 3 and 4.
Okay, but I should still be able to hear whatever's on the air.
It probably helps that you have headphones on.
Try it again.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you. Is this an AT&T commercial?
You mean Verizon?
Oh, Verizon. Oh, whatever.
Can you hear me
People
now?
are all the same.
I am pretty quiet.
Well, shit.
I want to say in a couple of weeks I'm gonna have a barbecue at my house, and I've been going to a butcher lately, and like no pun intended, but his meat is absolutely fresh.
I want one of those brine turkeys.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna make it obviously for Thanksgiving, but and then we gotta figure something out. We gotta have like another Friendsgiving for all of us misfits. I'm gonna give a shout out to Jakey Poo and Amanda Rocks apparently. Ooh, those are
What'd
some.
they do?
Well, Amanda has
Even plugged in.
that thing. Ha.
No wonder I can't hear a thing.
Well, Amanda has a new gig tonight, which is why like
It needs an adapter. Okay,
it does.
I got it. I'll just plug into one of them.
Oh my fucking Christ. We need theme music.
Where's the one I was using?
Let's hit up Devin.
Huh? Let's have a what?
Oh, let's hit up Devin
Oh,
for a theme song.
yeah.
Ooh.
Let's hit up Dev. Okay, wish me luck.
All right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yay.
Yay.
I can hear me too. Far out.
Ooh. Except
Yay.
that one should be yours right there.
Yeah, well, it's not plugged in, and there's no adapter for it that I can see.
That is absolutely awkward. We have a caller.
Oh, do we now? Yay. All right. So we're going to answer the phone and find out who it is. Hello, Mutiny Radio. You're on the air with Friends of the Pod.
Hi, it's Russell with the Truffles.
Hey, Russell.
So I want to revisit last year, Russell. Do you remember last year? You actually didn't go to Friendsgiving. I know I'm going like a little bit far ahead, but we still have the Halloween
because
party at
apparently my
Jane's.
parents were hosting Thanksgiving, and like I had them, my siblings, cousins, grandparents, whole shit. But I gave you guys, what was it, like a pumpkin cream cheese? No, like a pumpkin pie truffles.
Oh, that was absolutely good.
Nom, 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 nom.
Well, it only happens once a year, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy International Taco Day, Russell.
Thank you, and I hope you guys actually. Please tell me you didn't gobble them up yesterday.
Well, like I said, the wrappers were getting kind of soft and chewy, so I did go ahead and eat them. Besides, I had the munchies. It was 2 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, that's exceptional.
I know the one taco truffle I had last night was so good. It was like really crispy. Like the wonton wrapper was really crispy, and
Yeah, if you catch them early, they're very crispy.
They're better when they're fresh. Not keep them in the fridge. That I learned.
Yeah.
well, it is like stuff that you're cooking, so it should be like 140 degrees anyway.
Right.
Or actually,
But also-
no, I take that back. 160.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, not only today is National Taco Day, it's also National Vodka Day.
Ooh, that's right. Well, we don't have any vodka, darn it.
Well, I'm gonna be drinking mules later, so that should probably.
I'll cover
I'll
it.
probably order a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, a screwdriver actually took me by surprise. But back to Friendsgiving last year. Okay.
Oh, right.
So check it out. Last year, I made the turkey. I was very confident, and like people were just kind of iffy at Friendsgiving about like how my cooking prowess, but but I brined this turkey, and it was like something absolutely special. And Critter's been waiting a year for it, and so. So I think I'm gonna make it a little bit early. I'm gonna make it twice.
Okay, so I brined some pork chops, and they were so salty.
You gotta take it easy on the salt.
Well, I followed a recipe, and
Shit.
I'm just not much of a salt person unless it's French fries. In fact, one time I had really, really low blood pressure, which I'm prone to, and the doctor gave me a prescription for French fries.
Get yourself some French fries. Find somebody who works at Five Guys and have them feed you.
Gee, I wonder who I could find to do that. So, Russell, what are you doing
Yes.
today?
What's going on in the world of Russell today?
Right now, I'm still at work. I only got at least 4 or 5 minutes of free time to talk to you guys.
And then tonight we're gonna hit Yuppies.
Probably, because after work, it's still National Taco Day, so I still got some leftover stuff, so I had to break a whole new batch for you guys.
Oh, good. And then what time are we? I'm actually gonna watch Venom after we get out of here.
Isn't that like a midnight thing, like a midnight screening there?
I thought so too, except apparently it's showing at 7 o'clock. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and make it over there
Okay.
to Redwood City, and then probably pick up Nikki. What the hell is that?
Gail's timer.
Oh my god!
I want this sound.
Oh shit!
Does that mean my time's up?
Like that one.
Yeah, I made this turkey last year, and I brined it in apple cider, raw cinnamon sticks, obviously peppercorns, Philippine oranges, and that was very random. Like, it was a very last minute thing, but I have a garden, so fuck it, why not utilize it?
That sounds good.
And then it was absolutely good. It was really good.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. For like Thanksgiving, for your guys' Friendsgiving, I will still make those pumpkin pie truffles, but I also make the other pumpkin cheesecake truffles for you guys.
Oh. All right, that's your next month challenge. But for Halloween, we should do ghost truffles actually.
Well, there's also candy corn truffles, but I'm going to experiment on that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mystery flavor. Just to make it all look like a fucking ghost.
No dead air. Come on, Russell, talk.
Oh.
It looks like we'll have some guests.
Unfortunately, I only got like a couple minutes left. What else is going on?
I want to say, like, last night we did Can't Hold Me Down by Puff Daddy and Maze. And I actually talked to Agua after I left McGovern's, and I know I told him the story about how we did that, and he was like, "Oh, how'd it go?" And I was like, "It was actually really good. The lyrics were kind of garbage." And then and he was like, "Yeah, that kind of happens in some versions. They didn't really understand like lyrics or something like that." And I was like, "Well, see, the funny story is like we're looking through all the Puff Daddy songs, and we saw Mo Money, More Problems."
And is he interested in that one?
He wants to do Notorious B.I.G.'s part.
All right.
Because obviously we've already done Puff Daddy and Maze.
Cool.
So let's try and do that tonight.
All right. That sounds like a plan. So
yeah, because they're gonna be there at Yuppies. Well, him and Fisty Chrissy, Kairas.
Right. Right on. All right. Well, I got to get back to work. So you guys have a good podcast, and I'll see you guys later tonight with more taco truffles.
Okay.
Tacos.
And probably some vodka afterwards.
Oh yeah, let's definitely.
Shots of vodka. Okay.
No, I don't shoot vodka. Only tequila.
Nice.
I'll have a screwdriver though with Russell because I like orange juice. Okay. I really love orange juice.
I'm gonna get myself a Texas Mule.
Oh, maybe I'll try one of those.
Yeah. All right, Russell.
All right. You guys
continue adulting, darling.
Thank you. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, that was Russell of Russell's Truffles, and he's working on this wonderful taco truffle made with pot sticker wrappers, and it's just mouth-watering, especially when they're fresh, because they're so crispy all the way through. There's sour cream and a little olive on top. So delish.
So I guess Paula is stopping by, and she's bringing Dan Schumacher.
Yay.
Okay, Dan Schumacher. I've known Dan for I think like I'm like 3 years older than him, so I've known him since like high school. Yeah, I've known him since high school. He was a freshman. I was a senior. And we took a drama class together. I was in advanced drama, and so was he. And he's actually a pretty good actor, believe it or not. He's actually pretty good, mostly because he didn't give a shit. And speak of the devil, and fucking Dan Schumacher is walking in with Paula. Paula!
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's going on?
Some headphones.
Headphones.
And
Can I grab some liquor first?
Oh God. There's.
That's fine.
grab your fucking Jamie Kennedy ass some headphones and sit your ass down, Dan Schumacher.
No, we want it closed, please, because we don't need outside noise.
Blue Angels are flying.
Blue
Angels are flying.
Oh, it's Blue
Oh,
yeah, it's Fleet Week. That's
I
right.
forgot. That's right. Always happens. You know, it usually happens in September, I think. Yeah,
No, it differs every year.
You want to plug into, like, I've got this one.
I know, Fleet Week just pops up on you.
Here.
Oh, I know. It just comes out of nowhere when the fucking Blue Angels are doing barrel rolls and shit.
I thought a plane was going down. I was like, look, Dan.
This is mine. So, grab this one, and there's only 3 because we don't.
I'm
have
taking
an
the lazy way
adapter
out.
for this one.
I don't need to hear. I only hear the sound of my own voice, anyways.
Well, you're not speaking
voice-
into the microphone, and you're not plugged your headphones.
I only hear
in.
the only sound of my voice.
Your voice sounds nice, Dan Schumacher.
I don't know how any of this shit works, so.
Here, you gotta plug.
Well, you need better
that.
headphones.
Honey.
Well, I don't know. They might work if they're not on my ears. That's needs an adapter. You have to plug in to the cord that's coming out. So either this one or this
What's up, Bob?
Dan Schumacher.
What's up, baby?
So I was mid-story, dude. I was telling them about like our drama class in high school,
Oh, God.
and I remember, yeah, I've known Dan for like 20 years.
Christ, man. You want to hear some stories? I got some weird shit. I got some weird shit to tell you.
Speak into the mic, please, because we can't hear you otherwise.
Okay, well,
no,
if
this one is definitely not working.
If you want to hear some stories, there's a lot better stories than drama class in high school these days.
Except for when we hid beneath the stage and fucking
Smoke joints.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you guys are juveniles.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I mean, like we were young ones. Fucking Miss I saw Miss Glaze recently, and fucking
He just see me and just start running, man. Fucking. They don't want to see me again.
No, don't take any of them.
Okay.
You want to. This is what I'm plugged into.
Okay.
Do you remember Miss Glaze, Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw her recently. She's still hot. She has a kid.
We all do.
Drama teachers.
Some of us, several.
No, but like Miss Glaze was like
have a litter.
like the trophy teacher, like hella young,
Oh, God.
hella
she's
hot,
just- oh.
and then, yeah, like she was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, she was.
To be a kid again.
Oh, no.
I mean, she's still hot.
Back
but
in the
like,
day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I still wish I was a kid again.
I actually have a kind of an interesting story about smoking pot at school.
Well, yeah, Dan and I used to hide beneath the fucking stage and like smoke like 2 joints and then get back to class.
I used to do mushrooms like every third day in high school.
Oh my God.
Never bored with the inside of your skull, eh?
It was like a little game to me. Like, how fucked up can I get without anybody thinking that I'm really on hallucinogens?
Oh, I definitely know. I know your brother too.
You should have just gone to the store, bought some porcinis, and been like, look, everyone, and then just done some crazy shit, and then you wouldn't have had to do the hallucinogens. But you would have acted
No way.
like yourself.
Just do the hallucinogens and then just do some crazy shit as well.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, because you could bury yourself like alive
Yeah, that's true.
in a mountain of fire ants.
Hey, Throwback Thursday. It's
crotch.
when I popped some acid in high school, and then the first person I saw was Dan.
Wow,
Or it might
well,
have
there you
been his
go.
brother.
Drugs
What a
attract-
trip.
Wasted
Drugs
acid
attract
on
me.
high school.
Dude, you guys are all like way too fast for me. Way too fast for me. I had to catch up. It was like, I think 18 or 19 hit, and then I was like, whoa. You know what?
There's no way. Like nowadays, like kids nowadays are like experimenting like fucking prescription drugs and like getting
Not
their
mine.
own
Like orgying
They better
and
not
fucking
take mine.
taking
No,
Oxycontin at the same
no.
time and
Like-
shit.
dude, like fucking like mixing like fucking promethazine with Sprite.
Kids these days are taking drugs.
like
I
taking
don't even fucking
Benadryl.
understand what they are, dude.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
That's just
promethazine
fucking-
is just
That's too
it's just an
hardcore for me.
antihistamine.
Well, with codeine,
Oh,
obviously. yeah.
Yeah, the syrup.
You know,
And then they can
Robitussin
start-
fucks me up. I like Robitussin.
Robitussin
That's my
fucks me up
drugs.
too.
You know,
Drugs fuck me up.
promethazine doesn't even taste good anymore because they changed the formulation because people liked it.
Oh, well,
It used to be
It's pretty
sweet. Now
addictive.
it's like NyQuil or something. It's gross.
Oh,
I've
fucking
always hated that.
The high is
promethazine
still
with
good
codeine.
though.
The first time I did that was with your brother, fucking Dan.
just getting fucked up any way you can.
And
as
we
a
were
kid.
we were just drunk and like
We were
like
so
out of
fucking
nowhere
stupid kids.
he's talking to Ty, and like Ty's like one of my friends that used to live by me. Now he lives here out in the city.
You know, you guys validated the narc at your school that
Yeah.
always chased you. You just gave him that fucking that like validation that he was always looking for. He's waited 20 years to hear that you guys are actually the fuckers that he was chasing after, trying to bust, that he never got to.
Well, because
Who
I was
were
on the
doing what he thought he.
I was on the
doing.
football team, so I can run.
Right.
I had a
high school.
cannabis card in high school.
Yes,
They didn't have cannabis cards.
Yes, they did.
Not when I was in high school.
They wanted to give me a
shit.
spot to smoke on campus, and I told them, no, thank you. I'm just going to leave.
Yeah, we did have tobacco smoking areas.
Yeah.
You have to speak right into the mic, darling.
Is this better?
Oh, now I can
there we are.
Better.
Because everybody's hearing this one-sided conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And
No, I
well,
can
when
hear
he
that.
talks, sometimes that's what I do hear.
Well, that's what I hear when I speak, so don't worry about it.
So I would like to tell my pot smoking story.
Let's hear it.
Go. Let's lay it on me.
Okay, so actually we were not smoking pot, but we were in the backfield where we weren't supposed to be. It was beyond the dugouts, and the bunch of stoners and drinkers hung out in the dugouts for lunch, and we didn't like them so much. I mean, we'd socialize with them, but they weren't our crowd. And so me and April, my best friend, we would go to the field beyond that, which we weren't supposed to do, but it was school property. And I think we were like juniors. Yeah, because she was taking chemistry. No, we must have been sophomores. Yeah, because biology was freshman. So she took chemistry. And she was wearing her Oshkosh overalls with all the pockets, And we were out there eating lunch. And the principal, walks out to the dugouts to bust people. And they were all cool, but they knocked us out. And we weren't even smoking, because we were still eating. And, yeah, you want to silence that? So he walks out to us. And he says, all right, ladies, empty your pockets. So I emptied mine because I didn't have anything on me. And April, because she was taking chemistry, had all these little model things, like Lego kind of things, to make molecules and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they're plastic, and she had them in little baggies. Little Ziploc.
That's nifty.
Yeah.
How do you make molecules?
With
Carefully.
with atoms, by the way.
Split those, and then we have no more school.
Concentration.
So we're emptying our pockets, and she's pulling stuff out, and then she reaches into the chest pocket, and she starts pulling out this baggie, and his eyes got real big, And I know he didn't really want to bust us, but he was afraid she was pulling out a bag of pot, and she pulls it out, and it's these little, module things to make molecules out of. And his face did actually fall. But the pot was actually in the pocket on her leg, the side pocket. He did not know was there. So she pretended she'd emptied all her pockets, and we still smoked pot after lunch.
Nice.
So
Nice, good story.
that's
True
the sound of
story.
one hand clapping.
I'll give you a golfer on that one.
Thank you. We used to try and get our drama coach to take his clothes off, because we do hot tubs and stuff for cast parties.
Dan and I used to do the same thing to our drama coach.
He wouldn't even have a beer with
Fucking
us.
A right.
Well, when this
But he
radio
fucked
show,
my best friend.
when this radio show blows up and we have millions of listeners, I don't want to bust myself out to have the creepy ones that follow years back when I first started telling stories about myself. But in high school, and I went to a pretty demanding high school here in San Francisco somewhere. Starting with the L.
Lowell.
Yes, the L. So one time, and we had these things called mods. There was no periods. They were just 20-minute increments, and
I
it
hate
was kind of like a college campus, and we were right near Stonestown Galleria, and so people were constantly walking in and out, so they couldn't tell if you were cutting because nobody knew what your schedule was. You kind of
Yeah.
and so one time I just was like, fuck it, I want to be cool. So I brought some Absolute. I took it out of my parents' fridge, and then I figured I'd fill it with water and put it back in the freezer, which didn't work out so great because I forgot that water will freeze and vodka won't. So, but so I brought it to school one day, and my one other friend who, by religious reasons didn't drink, her and I decided to just get wasted. And we split the whole thing.
Party.
And I don't know who dragged me out across the field, to a back parking lot, but it was 6 o'clock, and a construction worker, I'm literally he probably thought I was dead. He's like, hey. And I I look up. I don't know where the hell I am. This other chick who's now a correspondent in Washington, D.C., I'm not going to bust her out, but, broke her religious codes. And, it was the first time. I don't know where she went because she must have been, if I was 2 sheets to the, wind, she must have been
4 or 5.
she must have handled, or she was just, as I'm swigging, she's like throwing it behind her back, just like, yeah, we're being cool. So I got this construction worker, like literally, like, ma'am, like kicking me, and I come to, I waste my way back to school and make my way home and fill the vodka bottle back up and put it in the freezer. And the next day we have Dean Salgado, and she goes, I need, I'm not going to say my name. I need the money to the office, please. I was like, shit. So we have the narc. We have the little dude who was always like popping up. He looked like a student. I was always like, hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be at this party. Get out. And they're trying to burn it. They're like, we know which, and I'm like, don't lose your cool, because they called both of us and a couple other people that they thought were involved. And I'm like, if we don't say who brought it, if we just deny, no one gets in trouble. And of course she's like, I didn't bring it, Paula. I'm like, but they couldn't prove it. And they're like, we're going to give you a warning. And I was like, I didn't. She's lying. I don't know. I don't think she brought it, but I didn't bring it. And, we got away with it. But that was, whoever dragged me across the parking lot, thank you, but not, because I could have been dead in a ditch, or that construction worker could have literally thrown me in the back of the truck. There was throw up everywhere.
Yeah.
I probably had alcohol poisoning, and no, I definitely was dehydrated. Mm-hmm. Head was spinning. Yeah, didn't drink for the next few years of high school, until we graduated.
Sounds like yesterday.
Yep, and we did it all again yesterday, right?
Sounds like my Saturday nights.
Except we're not filling it back up with water and putting it back in the freezer.
Yeah, that'll bust you right there.
Yeah. Oh, that did. My parents are like,
So one time, April and I were at a friend's house at a party, and she was drinking a lot, and she's a real lightweight. And I don't know, I got pretty wasted, but not like her. And we were walking home because she really wanted to go to sleep. And this road, it's in the country, and there are no sidewalks. There's just a ditch. So we're walking down the hill, and just behind us comes this car, and she didn't see it.
What town is this? Sorry.
Point Arena. It's up on the Mendonoma coast.
Oh.
It's just, do you know where the Sea Ranch is?
It's a small little town.
Jenner. I know where
Okay,
Jenner
we're an
is.
hour
Okay.
north of Jenner. We're
Okay.
south of Mendocino.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, don't blink. You'll miss it.
Okay.
It's about a mile long.
Wow.
And, including the surrounding communities, there's a little over 800 people there.
Okay.
So, anyway, so we're walking down the hill, and this car comes over the hill behind us in our lane. And she didn't see it. And I said, April, get over, single file, and she didn't hear me. And she was like weaving. And so I just pushed her into the ditch, to save her life, of course.
Right, of course.
Well,
When your mother gets that phone call that you're in a ditch, you're not expecting that the best friend pushed her in it, but okay.
This is even better. So she had braces on, and she landed face first and broke a tooth. And
what the fuck?
I know, Paloma was so upset. I said, but I saved her life. Because it was, pitch dark. There's no street lights in the country.
Yeah.
And
There was a car coming right for you.
Well, yeah. Yeah, they were coming behind us. So there was no guarantee because, you usually wear dark clothes. There's no guarantee they could have seen us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you jump in the ditch too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You're like, go!
Yeah, but not face first.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get all your teeth.
Jeez.
All right, I'll tell you guys a story that recently happened to me.
Okay.
Oh, do we want to hear this?
I mean, how disgustingly horrible
I love stories.
do you want to get? Well, this is a story how I accidentally spit into the wrong girl's mouth.
spit into the wrong girl's mouth.
Did you just say that?
All right, now I'll tell you how this happens.
He
With
straight
your
up
tongue?
said that.
Okay, so I used to fuck this girl who liked me to spit into her mouth while I was fucking her, right?
Oh God.
Now,
Sorry.
that's not that weird, to be
That's a
real
little
honest.
weird.
It's a little weird, but it's not
Slightly.
that fucking weird, right?
Well, I mean, if girls can
Slightly.
spit on my fucking cock,
No, that's different.
we can spit in your mouth.
I will say this. There is a huge difference between spitting into someone's mouth and spitting on someone's face.
Yes.
It is miles apart. Because one is like a degrading aspect, and one is like just a fucking weird fucking
Fetish.
fucking sexual shit, right?
Hey, you can have. Hey, listen. Some people like to be degraded, and that's their fetish.
Hey, that's pretty fine too. Like, I'll do whatever the fuck somebody wants, to be real honest. I'm gonna fuck.
He really doesn't give. a fuck.
So I'm okay. So I was fucking this chick for a while. I kind of got into the groove of that. I'm on a okay. So we split up, right? Well, like we don't split up because we weren't fucking dating. I'm saying I left her house because we got into an argument of some sorts. So I go to fucking
you
Motown
stopped.
Mondays, a Madrone Art Bar.
Is this recently?
Go to dope as shit. Yeah, this is like 4 months ago.
Oh, okay. Wow. I'm
so-
thinking we're telling high school stories, but okay.
So now,
fast forward.
yeah, I just fucking sidetracked the shit out of the whole topic of conversation now. Because
Okay,
I
now-
really want to tell this
So
story to the
you
public.
go to Mondays. You go to Mondays. Okay.
Motown Mondays, my shit. Madrone Art Bar, it's dope as fuck.
Madrone Art Bar.
Motown Mondays.
Let's
Okay, that
Motown
is
Mondays
promote.
is the shit for a Monday night party, just to let you know. Now, okay, mind you, I'm on a 4-day cocaine bender, all right?
Nice.
I'm also on a 1/4 ounce of mushrooms.
Oh God.
Nice.
Now, I pulled it. I meet this chick that I hella click with. Maybe, I'm back at her house, maybe like hour and 15 minutes, right? And I'm coming off of my fucking cocaine bender because I run out of cocaine, which is like ridiculous. Never happens to me.
I hate that.
So I
Pits.
run out of fucking cocaine, dude. Now, I fall asleep while she's giving me fucking dome, right? Which, spoiler alerts, they don't care for that.
No,
Now, she wakes
that is
me up.
rude.
Pay attention.
Fucking rude.
She wakes me up and is
The
like,
fuck is
yo,
wrong with
are
you?
you going to fuck me or not? Yada, yada. Bullshit. I get on top. I doze. I'm so fucking tired and up for so long that I doze off in the middle of on top. I'm telling you, missionary on top. I doze.
you're just
you're
you're
gay.
just straight pile driving them and then like, ugh.
I doze
Does it
off.
go limp too, or does it stay hard?
Oh, no.
fall
I
asleep?
don't get
I wanna know.
coke dick. I get reverse
Inquiring
coke dick.
and requiring minds.
Oh, you
So-
get reverse coked.
I get reverse coke dick. Like, I have to
Viagra
call a
dick.
doctor to like fucking like, is my dick gonna get soft at any time soon? Okay, but that's besides the point.
Doctor.
So I doze off. I fucking come to. Fucking
Comes
forget
to.
that I'm fucking this new girl. Spit into her mouth, dude. New girl just met her an hour and a half
Clocks him
ago,
in the fucking face.
right? Spit into her mouth. We just had a
Phone call.
conversation.
We have a phone call.
Oh shit, phone.
That's
Hold
more
on, hold on.
important
Answer
than
the
Dan's
phone,
story.
Bob.
No, they want to hear all about your story. I'm sure.
That's a fucking story.
No, here they come. They want to.
radio,
They're,
friends of the pod,
you're on the
they're
air.
calling. Wait, so what happens when you
Hello?
spit in this new girl's face?
Who are we talking to?
Katie, hi.
Oh, hey, boo.
Sarah.
Hey there.
No,
Hey, Mom.
it's my daughter.
Ah.
Talk into the
How
phone,
old
darling.
is
We can
your
barely
daughter?
hear you.
Should I continue?
Okay,
the conversation?
Katie's like 29.
Oh, okay.
She's
Yeah.
28.
Close enough.
Don't you
not
age me.
29.
Wait, did I spit into her mouth
No,
on accident?
you better not.
You're
You'll have
just-
me to answer to. Oh, you'll have Lexi to answer to. Right, boo?
I think I'm scary.
I don't have any headphones on. So I'm just imagining you're saying. So I'm just imagining you're saying, God, this guy just sounds like the fucking coolest guy in the game.
Yeah, right.
I can't hear what you're saying, so
No
that's what I'm
shit.
imagining.
Well, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now, darling. It is a Verizon commercial.
Good.
You can hear me now? I thought that was T-Mobile.
Can you hear me now?
I thought it was AT&T, but he said
AT&T.
Verizon.
No, it's Verizon.
I thought it was
Verizon.
AT&T.
Fuck Verizon.
So I spit into the T-Mobile guy's mouth. Right?
Okay,
No,
we have a caller. Let's let her talk.
sorry.
Well, hi.
Well,
I was asked to call in and talk about some Rocky Horror.
Oh, yes, do, please.
All right, we have so many Rocky Horror shows happening. Where should I start?
At the beginning. It is Rocktober, right?
Yes.
Great.
Well, at the beginning, God made lips and said, let there be lips, and there were, and they gave great head, and that's how our show starts.
Big red lips.
Yeah, it's Rocktober. We
It's
take our shows on the road for Rocktober. Our normal shows are the first Saturday of every month at the Guild in Menlo Park and the last Saturday of the month at the Clay in San Francisco. But we have a lot more than that this month.
Yes, there's
We have,
Cloverdale and Reno, huh?
Yeah, we just had we have our Guild show, this weekend. And then next weekend, the 13th, Cloverdale for a show there, and that's always fun, going to the middle of nowhere where they've never seen anything. So
At least there's a
exciting.
freeway bypass finally.
Cloverdale, love that place.
Yeah, and then the
Get
weekend
good milk there.
God damn, Cloverdale. Fuck.
Get your best milk? I don't know.
That's where you get all the meth from,
I don't know. Pinole and El Sobrante's got that place covered.
What do you call Lodi then?
Butthole of California.
Fuck yeah,
That's
it is.
Bakersfield.
No, Bakersfield is much nicer than Lodi.
Fresno.
So
That's just the crotch.
Bawdy Caste and Cloverdale. Okay, let's take it over.
Yep.
Did you
Yep,
yeah,
and then the 19th we're in Reno at the Aces Ballpark,
on top of a pallet.
which was super fun last time we went, and there's a whole lot of interest in it, and if we get enough people there, they might give us a bigger space. But the space we're in right now has a bar, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And where do we get tickets, or how can we dial in and see one of these shows?
Well, there are tickets online. If you like the Bawdy Caste Facebook page, spelled BAWDYCASTE, we post the events, and the theaters have the tickets. And so you just go to the theaters page and you buy the ticket for the show like you would any other show.
Can you,
Or
one
you
more time
join.
for us slower processing people, repeat that online.
It's Bawdy Caste, BAWDYCASTE, and we're on Facebook.
Okay.
That's where we share all of our events.
So do
We're
I.
on a lot of other things. I think we're on, LinkedIn and Tinder and your mom. But
Awesome. I would spell body BODY,
Nice.
so that's
Nah,
fantastic. Thank you for that.
Party
Body.
I was on
Body
your mom
body.
from Tinder. one
Hottie
time.
patati with your body.
Potato.
Tomato.
Awesome.
yeah, well, if you can't see us in Cloverdale or Reno,
Then you
we
can
have,
catch yourself tonight.
3 shows in San Francisco at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And what days will those be?
Yeah, we have a Friday and Saturday show at the end of the month, so that's the 26th and the 27th.
Oh, and that's going to be in October when Halloween and dress up. That sounds like
And
it's my cup of tea.
Yes,
Which
yes,
theater
yes.
will those shows be at?
That'll be at the Clay Theater on Clay and Fillmore.
Excellent.
Awesome. You'll see me at
Yeah.
one of those, Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, one of them I think is going to be our horror show, where all of us are going to be dressed up as horror movie characters playing the parts.
Nice.
So instead of the regular Rocky Horror costumes, we'll come out in
Michael Jackson gear?
Can Dan just come shirtless with his Frankenstein tattoos? and
Come as you
exposed?
are.
Yeah.
Just wear a deep
yeah.
I'm sure he will be shirtless. That's already a
our
given.
Halloween,
He's shirtless right now.
We have a Halloween show after that. We have a show on Halloween.
At the
It's
Clay.
at 10 p.m. for all you old people who don't want to come at midnight. It's a 10 p.m. show on Wednesday.
Are you calling me old?
Yeah, I'm going there too. I'm going to be helping out.
Who's old?
Well, I don't know, Rob. Are you too old to come to a midnight show?
Oh, I don't know. He's getting up there. He's 31 now.
I am the midnight show. All right.
Oh,
Listen,
God.
see, that's why I won't fuck him because I
want a
have to
refund.
fuck his ego first.
I want a refund.
Will I see you tonight?
Right. Oh, I don't know. We
You
might
going
get
to
up
the
there.
door?
But we might go. I think we're going tomorrow instead of tonight, though.
Oh, good. Then I'm off the hook because I can go tomorrow.
Nice.
Nice, yes.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yes.
And perhaps Saturday, because apparently Matt Adams has expressed interest in he was like, oh, Bob.
Yeah, no, I told him I'd text him about Rocky because he wants to go.
Bob, I've been wanting to hear some
I'm
comedy.
trying to listen to Bob's story.
What story?
No, so Matt Adams is a fire captain, and he's like, this is literally the conversation we had together. 2 sentences, okay? He was like, Bob, like, what should I expect out of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? And then I just responded with, well, then you should probably go on Saturday night and expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to text him because he told me
Absolutely.
to remind him.
Exactly. So we gotta hit up Matt Adams. Shout out to Captain Matt Adams.
All right, yeah, bring Matt Adams because if he comes for our November Guild show, the November Guild show is going to be super fun, especially if you already know the movie.
And how much?
And that'll be the
um,
November 3rd.
They're $8.
Oh, dude, for $8 you can't even get a
Cheap
drink
thrills,
here.
baby.
You can't even get a drink here. Everybody, go get your tickets.
Yeah, go get your tickets, and you can check out the Facebook page of Friends of the Pod because
I heard
we
Pee Wee
share
Herman's
that
coming.
shit.
That's what I heard. And you know what that guy likes to do in theaters?
What? I heard one time Michelle Pfeiffer came like several months ago.
Yeah, she lives in Woodside.
Yeah.
I know Michael used to do her dogs, but then the
Used
newfie
to.
died.
Do her dogs?
Well,
Groom.
we're groomers.
Ah, gotcha.
And I
Okay,
actually
clarify
gave him that
for
account
us newbies.
because she had a Newfoundland.
I was going to
And-
say, I know it's a sex show. It's kind of sex-oriented, but we're not...
It's not really
we're
a
not
sex
really
So
into
the newfie
bestiality kind of
recently
stuff.
died.
Gotcha.
And so that's why he doesn't do the dogs anymore. I mean, anyways, they don't really go
When
to
you say
Woodside
do the
much
dogs,
anymore.
man.
So
Takes
she's
my
not
head
there.
to another place.
So when the assistant called me, the personal assistant,
So.
I said, so what name should I put this under? And she said Kelly. And so I didn't think anything of it. If she'd said
Wasn't that her
Pfeiffer,
name in a
David E. Kelly
Is her husband.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we've rubbed shoulders. Anyway, so Boo, please
That's
continue.
a long marriage, man.
That is.
Oh, yeah.
David E. Kelly's a fucking TV
I have one more
billionaire.
fun show that I wanted to tell
Please
you about.
do.
All right, our November Guild show in Menlo Park, which is the first Saturday of November, we're having a Rocky Horror Vomit show, which is not at the name as the name implies, where we get so drunk that we puke on everything. It is where we show up as we're properly cast, as it looks like it's going to be a regular show until everybody's name goes in a hat. And the character that you actually play that night gets pulled out of the hat. You get no chance to prepare. You are just the character that you're dressed as, and then it gets really messed up, and it's lots of fun.
I can't wait for that one.
It's going to be confused. You're going to be confused. We're going to be confused. We're all going to be having fun. It's going to be great.
Now, is that one also in San Francisco, or are these all over the place?
No, that's one. The one that we go to is typically in Menlo Park.
And
Occasionally
that's
we
the
make
first
it out
Saturday
to the
of
Clay.
the month. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the last Saturday of the month, let's get this clear. If you can't make it to Rocktober, do any of the off-day shows, go ahead and give us the schedule for that. It's generic.
I need to know if
we
you guys
have
need another cast member is what I'm...
We have
Yeah,
the
they do.
guild. We have the guild this Saturday, the 6th.
Which is
And
always
then-
on the first Saturday of the month, right?
Yes, we are always at the Guild Theater the first Saturday of every month.
Gotcha. Neat.
And you're at the Clay.
Sick.
We are at the Clay the last Saturday of
Bob and I are going
every
to fight
month.
for that cast position.
Well, thank you, Katie. You
Right,
are such a
Bob?
great spokesman,
You are
spokeswoman.
so welcome, Mommy.
And
Don't fuck with me.
so I will
You don't wanna fuck with this.
see you tomorrow night.
There's a
at the door.
casting catch right there.
All right, bring your paperwork.
I told Delfino
love
that
jujitsu,
we
man.
would drop it off Saturday. I told Christopher,
told Gart.
too.
Yeah, no, if you drop it off Saturday, that's perfect.
That's perfect. And
Right?
Raquel will be the
Jujitsu?
Little Mermaid.
Let's go. Right
Raquel
there.
is going to be
go.
Ariel this month.
Right now.
And I saw the tights. They're
Right, we'll square it
so cute.
Let's do it.
That sounds so cute. I
He says he's a
cannot
purple
wait
belt.
to see it.
Ha.
I know. I saw the
So excited.
I believe you.
She took pictures, and I can't wait. I can't wait to do her
I'm so
makeup.
excited.
Oh, and
Send me a picture.
can we sing a song
Oh, I
together
don't have
tomorrow,
any.
Katie?
Where do you go? What gym?
Ask
If
Ru-
it's not,
ask
I'm on a
Russell.
boat.
Oh, and guess
No,
what?
it's not. I'm on about.
I also have another virgin for you.
Yeah.
A virgin.
Luke Sauer might make it.
Uh-huh.
I've been working.
A
Oh,
true
he's
virgin?
a
We
Rocky
love
virgin.
Oh, Rocky.
Yeah.
I'm a Rocky virgin, actually.
Oh, there's a ceremony
I
for
love
people like you.
I know, I heard. That's why I've always been scared.
Luke does the podcast.
What's really happening
Found a
on
real
on
virgin.
FCC Free
Yeah.
Like
Radio
under,
on
over 8
Sundays at noon. And it's a kind of a funny podcast. He does play music. We have a lot of talking. And he's ambushed me a couple of times. I have to talk to him about that. I'll do that if I see him at Rocky. But
Ambush him back.
we really have to make it good for him. And Matt.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
have.
point them out, put them in an aisle seat and point them
yeah.
out, and we can take care of the rest.
Fuck yeah. I can't wait.
Let's make sure let's make sure Nina fucks with them.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Nina, she's amazing at fucking with people. She fucked with me my first time, I think.
Nina and I are having a really hard time hooking up because I need a corset and I need advice. And she's going to take my measurements and all that.
She
so.
she is a bit busy. I think she's taking
I
over.
know.
Yeah.
I know she is. But she only, she lives in Foster City, so
Yeah.
she's right down the road from
have a
me. And she's
corset that I need
right across
repaired.
the street from Russell, practically.
I have a corset that I really need repaired.
I just need a
Leather
corset,
and
apparently.
Split, like a lot of the.
I'm making my new floor show corset right now, and I'm sewing on the sequins instead of gluing them on, and it looks so fucking pretty.
Oh, nice.
But it is so much work.
Man, I wish
Paloma
I had those
used
kinds
to
of
sew
skills.
leather corsets.
I'm totally missing out on that.
man.
Dan, you gotta stop Snapchatting
I know,
and fucking
right?
start talking,
I'm
goddammit.
not trying shit. I'm making sure this chick knows I'm not just fucking another chick.
Dude, tell me when you're giving me a photograph. Tell me when you're taking a picture so I can smile.
Oh, you look beautiful in it.
Why, thank
He's
you.
fucking Bob and Paula at the same time.
This is nonsense.
Put that thing in.
We're
Okay.
having fun.
Okay, we're gonna
Boo, we're gonna take a little break.
And I'm
'cause
gonna
it's
message
been
you on
45 minutes.
Messenger.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
All
text
right.
Matt. And then
All right.
in a little while we'll do a live. So if you want to tune in for that, we'll do a live video. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll have fun.
We're just
doing
winging
it.
it. We're just
Improv.
winging it.
Yeah, well, we have
Yeah.
to pick up
Hang.
Qwen pretty soon too if she makes it here.
She says she's quote unquote on the way.
She
so
is on the
she's
way.
probably
Where's
gonna
Sarah?
Sarah's on sabbatical, and
Ah.
so is Delightful Dave. That's why Bob and I are working the board.
Ah, got you.
Okay, Boo. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Love you. Say hi to Lexi.
And that was Katie.
And you can press the red button now, please, so somebody else can call. Because Gail is going to call one of these days. So let's take a little musical break. We're going to
Wait, do
play.
you not want to hear the end of this fucking spit story?
Oh, that's right. You were in the
Jesus
middle of
Christ.
do it.
Oh, fuck
What
yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Damn.
Holy
How the fuck are you guys?
Spit in my mouth,
I
Dan.
know what happens, and I still want to hear it.
Spit in it.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
well,
All right.
into the
Do
mic.
So, we
it.
just
Do
had,
it.
and me and this, okay.
Okay, so you were passing out on
So
her.
to
So we got into a fight with
reiterate,
the girl who liked to get her mouth
spit
spit.
into one girl's mouth. She loved it. I
Got into a fight and
passed out. Hooked up with a new
hooked
girl.
up with a new girl.
Just
Didn't know where he
met her.
was. Passed out on her.
Passed out on her while I'm on top, which
He's
is
embarrassed.
great
She's waking him up, and he's like,
Oh,
"Oh, this is
fucking
my
dude.
cue. This bitch likes to have her
Right.
mouth spit in." Okay.
right. Wake up, forget that I'm fucking this new girl. Right, spit into her mouth. Now, mind you, okay. Let me
Now, what is-
preface
what
this
is-
shit. We just
What is
have
a compliment in one
conversation.
country is a big F you in another.
I just had a fucking conversation with this new girl. Hey, let's not push any weird random sex shit the first time. right?
You're so
Let's just have
random
you,
anyway.
okay. So,
I don't know how that
fucking
could even
mouth.
happen with you, man.
You spit in her fucking mouth.
spit into her mouth, right? She's like, "Did you just spit in my mouth?" Now, me being so fucked up, my
yeah, baby, you like
my
it.
thought was this. You know what? I'm gonna respond with is I'm sorry. I forgot who I was fucking.
Oh shit!
Now she gets up. She makes a big old scene of it.
So memorable. I forgot who the fuck you are.
She thought you guys were monogamous, or what?
She makes a big old scene of this shit.
She thought
It's
she
like
was the
going
only one?
and brushing your fucking teeth. Bitch, you just had my dick down your throat. Okay?
She doesn't mind dick. She likes dick mouth.
I just fall straight the fuck to sleep, right? My alarm goes off because I got to move my car for the fucking street cleaning, right? And then this bitch goes,
Mouth cleaning.
"Oh, why don't you just not come back when you move your car?" And my response to that was, if I would have actually fucked you, you would not be saying this. And then I go inside and I already got a fucking ticket. Goddamn.
Son of a bitch.
Now that is a fucking story.
Oh
I'll learn
my
ya.
god.
Shit.
We might
$70
need not to
fucking
have sex
$6.
with
You could have fucking
You know
gotten
what?
a whore.
Don't even give a fuck about it. Hilarious story. I'll
could have
pay
went
all that goddamn money.
halvesies. You could have went halvesies
First of all,
on like a cheap.
I fuck chicks all day.
I know.
Nothing is like that story.
I'm not fucking his ego either.
I wish they.
At least you
I wish they
didn't knock
all
your ass
fucking-
out, dude. At least you didn't take a baseball bat to your head. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
I
probably what
know.
I would have
Now,
done.
when we get back,
If dude falls asleep on top of me, then spits in my fucking mouth. I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
I
you're
didn't fall
not getting
asleep
out
on
without
top. I
concussion.
dozed. Okay.
You're not
I dozed and
casually
clicked back.
walking to your car anymore.
Okay, so
When we
You're
get
getting
back, I
fucking-
will tell you how I partied so hard the other month.
Your nose is gonna
that
bleed.
I lost my
least.
motherfucking pants.
oh, and I thought Jake losing his shoes was a
Back in a
big deal.
second, guys. We're taking a
shoes.
break. real
Break.
quick.
Pants.
break. Okay, wait. Okay, no. So one thing.
I need a cigarette after
quick.
that story.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. Yeah, we'll have to have an after sex cigarette.
Yeah.
But so one time this guy, he comes over to my house, and he's
And he
like,
comes.
no, he comes over, but. He's like kissing me, and I smelled pussy. And I just went, here's a toothbrush, wash your face, brush your teeth. I said, how dare you come in here with somebody else's pussy on your mouth, in your mustache, And he's like,
Gross.
I'm out of here. Call me a taxi. I said,
Oh my god!
You
Okay.
scared the shit out
After
of
this
him.
break, I will
did.
tell you about a nightmare I had last night.
We can't wait to hear it.
Okay.
But for now, we're going to play a little Elaine Ryan, one of our friends. She was the first guest on Friends of the Pod, and we love her so much.
Shout out to Elaine Ryan.
I met her on Luke's Sour Show
Would you like some?
because I poach people. Have fun. Listen up.
I met you in your parents' kitchen. I was 15. You wore a wetsuit, had flippers on your feet. Something in the way you smirked, how you tossed around your words, made me realize that I was meant to be your girl. The only thing between was the guy who I was seeing. Ships passing in the night, can't get the timing right. Wish there was some way I could know that things will go the way they're meant to go. 2 months later I was single, wishing I could turn back time and tell you how I felt, produce some witty line. I saw you on the bus one day, but I got shy and couldn't say if you had seen the sunsets in the twilight. Yeah, winter's formalling what fall took in stride, and spring is for wishing the rain would subside. Summer, I just want you here by my side, through the sunsets in the twilight, through the sunsets in the twilight, through the sunsets in the twilight. Blue eyes flecked with light, just like the ocean floor. I dive in and swim, always leave wanting more. Black night, the half moon bright, you standing at the door of my kitchen. You've been missing what I'm longing for. Slip down into the secret I've been keeping here, into the corners of the atmosphere where no one knows a thing. And we're alone with the stars, and the world holds something new again. I remember the days of our youth when everything was magic or painful truth, and meeting you was my reality, reflected back to me, beautiful. Slip down into the secret I've been keeping here, into the corners of the atmosphere where no one knows a thing. And we're alone with the stars, and the world was something new again. I feel destiny holding my hand. I feel calm like a child who believes in a master plan. Lost some hope on the passage in between. Found my way back in blindfolds on my hands and knees. I cross my legs and fold my arms just to contain myself when you're around. Slip down into the secret I've been keeping here, into the corners of the atmosphere where no one knows a thing. And we're alone with the stars, and the world was something new again. Slip down into the secret I've been keeping here, into the corners of the atmosphere where no one knows a thing. And we're alone with the stars, and the world holds something new again. Slip down into the secret I've been keeping here, into the corners of the atmosphere where no one knows a thing. And we're alone with the stars, and the world holds something new again. Don't expect me to know what's normal. Don't expect me to know what's right. Don't expect me to know what's decent. I've been fed your fantasies all my life. The secrets of girls nobody knows, hidden under centuries of snow, shuttered and shaken, torn up and sold, jigsaw pieces strewn about.
And we are back, and we had a caller. I believe that was Gail. Everybody's outside taking a break, so I'm going to take the time and have a little monologue. Oh, shit, we have a caller. Mutiny Radio, friends of the pod. Who's this? Hello. You hear me now? No? Critter, that's on. Yeah, we are. I can see it. Holy shit, what's happening?
Oh, you.
Hey, what's going on, Gail? Oh, Gail. You don't? What the fuck?
I hear a little bit. You want to turn up?
Do you?
Go now.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, yes, I can there, Rob.
Your ass is inside. I think it's Gail calling.
Oh.
Start the timer.
Okay. Hello, Mutiny Radio. This is Friends of the Pod. Who are we speaking to, please?
Huh?
Well, you weren't even responding, Gail.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. You know how your electronics are. Now I can hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We have a theme.
I always want to talk. Anyway, just because I got sick doesn't mean Anthony Medina gets to wiggle out of it.
Wait a
We
second.
still got
Didn't
a
he
deal.
call you? He said he was going to call you the next day.
He called me when I was having my medical concerns.
Ooh.
I told him that I'm having a medical thing now or whatever.
Do you have caller ID in the hospital?
Hey, he could find me. He knows where I'm at because I told you guys. And what happened to Qwen?
Qwen is on her way. I'm going to go pick her up in a minute.
No. I was expecting her to bring me some candy and stuff to chop on.
Well,
she said
she's
she was
been
gonna come
busy. You know,
see
she's
me.
working, you know.
You know she is a singer and like has her own like business,
You
right?
guys, how
Yeah,
you
plus she's a
developing your
hairdresser.
station? Maybe you can come up with some characters like Pee Wee Herman.
Okay, Gail, you know what? I'm going to start the timer now. And are you ready for your
My hour? I can talk for
Gail's
an hour
corner?
easy.
No, we'll give you 2 minutes, please.
I know. You're so cheap.
I'm sorry, we're real
That's okay.
busy.
Come on. Let's go. Snap.
Okay, here we go.
Are we started?
Yes, we are started now.
Okay. Anthony doesn't need to wiggle out of his deal. Just because I got sick, we still got a deal. And I'm still looking for that free money. I haven't seen it yet because it looks like I'm going to get a royal screw in here. Not only did my hip get over there and go bad, I think the medical people should go after the hip manufacturer, but they got me in a nursing place and they want money. I mean, isn't it bad enough I suffered? Now they want money too? Anyhow, let's talk about Roseanne. You know how Disney was so holy and but we're not going to have that kind of behavior. We're going to have a new show, and she ain't going to be involved in it, and she ain't going to be financially compensated. I mean, that's not word for word, but that's the general idea. But I was figuring, how could they take what she owns part of? As far as I know, she owns part of Roseanne. And how could they take those characters and use them in another show and not pay her? You know? But I called up the library. The entertainment didn't know. But the business knew. They made a settlement with Roseanne over, she's not going to have nothing to do with the new series, The Connors, but they made a monetary settlement. You see, I still say it wasn't about being outraged about the nasty behavior, some of it.
Okay, that was the
some of it
timer.
was financial.
Gail, that was the timer. Did you hear it?
No. How could I hear that with my big mouth? They paid her off, damn it. And tell Anthony and the free money and all that. All right,
Yes,
time
dear.
to go. Bye.
We'll do that. Thank you. Let's talk to you next week.
Yes, so that was Sweet Gail, and she gets 2 minutes each week to say whatever's on her mind. So, we thank her for calling. She's our number one fan, even though she doesn't listen to the podcast. She doesn't have a computer, so.
One of these times we should go visit Sweet Gail and just play her all the podcasts she's been a part of, because she's been a part of like more.
Oh,
than
but
I
no,
have.
I think she'd talk through the whole thing. We'd never get out of there.
How old do you think Sweet Gail is?
I would imagine she's in her 60s, maybe early 70s, but I don't know.
I want to say she's like in her early 70s, to be honest.
Yeah, she's
talking
may
about
be.
like things in history and shit.
Have you checked out the video she has on YouTube of her stripping? I saw
She
like
was
part of it, but
hilarious.
she hadn't taken any clothes off yet. Sparkles played it once, but I don't know. I haven't seen it really.
Well, she's just trying to have sex with 20-year-olds.
Me too.
Dan Schumacher.
Hey, you know what? We have a little promo that we can play now. Please remind me what to do here. Will it be which channel?
I believe it's number 4. Let's play around with it.
Yeah, we have a
It's either 2 or 4.
we have a
Three or
we're
four, 3 or
2.
4.
So we have a promo from a podcast, a sister podcast in Seattle called The Podcast Without a Name. Well, the podcast with no name, actually. And it's Chris Chavez and Noel somebody. Anyways,
Chris and Noel are
I'm going to give it a
hilarious.
shot here. Let's see if we're doing it right.
Are you filled with random questions that you have no idea who to ask them to? Like, why do hotels have commercials about the hotel when you're watching TV in your hotel room? Or how heavy is the Hope Diamond? And of course, the age-old question, what the heck is an aglet? Well, here at the Podcast with No Name, we will answer these questions and more. New episodes drop every Sunday and Wednesday on SoundCloud and iTunes, so please tell your friends, tell your family, tell your grandma, your grandpa, your 5-year-old niece or nephew, so they can all have a good time and learn something, laugh, cry, and just have a great old time. So please join us. I know you can't see this, but I'm giving you all a crisp high five because you're all fantastic. So please join us if you can, and keep creating, everyone.
And that was Chris's voice, and we thank him for that promo. And one of these days, we're going to be doing one of our own.
Boom, 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 boom.
So, Dan Todd, another Dan, has offered to loan us his condenser mics. And so it'll sound so professional.
The force is strong with you.
I'm a Trekkie a little bit more
Yeah.
than I am a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
People think it's fucking blasphemy because like I'm Filipino and like I go to my cousin's like house and he's like, that is a stormtrooper.
Oh yeah.
A stormtrooper.
My Darth Vader's on. Oh wait, who?
Oh.
What is that? A whistle?
Nice.
No, it's the
It's a
key.
dog whistle. Oh,
it's the
it's a
key to
key.
success.
Oh.
DJ Khaled,
DJ Khaled.
we the best.
He does not go down though. He has no keys to success.
Apparently he does.
No, go down, Moses. No.
It was hilarious. I was on Instagram and I saw a picture of his son in like a fucking tracksuit, and then the tweet that roasted his son said, "Blank looks like a strip club manager." His fucking 2-year-old son. Like,
Was he wearing a bow tie?
He's like, yeah, yeah, son.
well, he really does look
Bank
like a
that
strip club
money.
manager.
I want stories about Bob in high school.
Where do we start?
Into the mic.
Oh God. You know what? It's like I feel whenever the fuck I got into some shit, you would always turn around and Bob fucking ass be there too.
That was pretty much my life. I mean, like football was like the majority of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and drama.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go pick up Qwen Mejia, and I will be back shortly.
Could you bring me back a pint of whiskey?
No, I can't.
Well, that's unfortunate.
But you could go down to the store in the corner and get one.
We're broke.
Oh, yeah, me as well.
All right, I see you in a few.
All right.
Okay,
me in high school. Oh man, that was like 20 years ago. Fuck.
God, I've been forgetting all of my high school stories because my life has just been out of fucking goddamn control in the last 6 months. All right, I'll tell you a story. Lost my pants partying. Okay, listen to this shit.
Damn.
All right, fucking. One day, I'm like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm not going to do any cocaine, and I'm just going to get fucking drunk, right? So I go to the W Hotel.
I don't hang out with these
That's kind of hard to do for you.
I know, it's crazy. Like, right now, I am really blown the fuck out on Adderall. Like, you have no fucking idea. So I fucking go
Concerta.
out to the W Hotel. They're doing $13 fucking cocktails. I'm drinking gin cocktails like it's going out of fucking style. I am shit house fucking hammered. I mean, I am fucking off of my fucking rocker. Shit house. I don't really get drunk because I'm on so much cocaine usually. Okay, so.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, so you forget how you get drunk. It's crazy. All right, so I'm shit house drunk. Now the thing about me, sometimes when I'm getting just drunk, I fucking sleepwalk like a motherfucker, right? So
I've seen that happen actually.
So I'm shit house drunk. Boom, I'm in this chick's apartment, which I'm already banned from her fucking apartment complex. I'm not supposed to be in the apartment complex.
Let alone fucking this chick.
I'll tell you that side story real quick. Is this fucking chick lives on 3rd story of this apartment building, right? Boom.
High rise.
Locks her keys in her fucking car. I'm so on so much fucking cocaine. I'm like, or locks her keys in her fucking room, right?
I have a feeling it wouldn't change whether you're on so much cocaine or not. So.
It probably would not. I climb a motherfucking drain pipe. Boom, 3 stories up, hop through a goddamn kitchen window. Like a fucking superhero, dude. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. I'm not even fucking with you.
Not every superhero wears a cape.
Drain pipe, 3 stories in the air, climb through a fucking kitchen window about, I don't know, 1 foot by 2 feet, right?
I've climbed many a drain pipe.
Okay, so then landlord sees me, I get banned.
Sounds like your Saturday nights.
I get banned from the fucking apartment complex, period, right? So I've been like using costumes and shit to sneak in here to fuck this chick. So
holy
it's
shit.
all about fucking the chick.
Well, yeah, you gotta do what you have to do.
Also, I need somewhere to sleep. I'm fucking homeless.
You've always got a home.
So I get fucking shit house, blacked out drunk. Boom, wake up the next day. Jokingly, I'm like, oh, where's my pants at? Must have lost my pants. You know, air quotes, jokingly. Right? It was a small ass fucking apartment. My kids start to look around. Where the fuck are my pants at, right?
They stole your pants.
She turns on her fucking phone. Boom. First thing on her phone. Text message from her landlord. Hey, by the way, here's your dude who is already banned from the fucking apartment, butt fucking naked in the lobby, just walking around, sleepwalking like fuck, dude. Just butt naked. There's a video of me.
I'm not
surprised. At about 1:30 in the morning.
Were you really sleepwalking?
What the fuck?
Sleepwalking, wasted ass drunk. Blacked the fuck out. And then the fucking landlord steals my motherfucking pants, dude. He saw my pants. He wouldn't give my fucking pants back.
Man specifically in these pants.
I already had a fucking
contact management.
I'm telling you, I had a fucking poster in that fucking apartment building with my picture on it. It said, "Don't let this motherfucker in here."
Are you fucking serious?
A pantsless poster.
Where is it?
That's fantastic.
It's right by fucking City Hall. McAllister and Van Ness.
Are you fucking
she's in
serious?
the ghettos or what?
No. Right before the projects. No. Right in the middle between high rise and project.
Holy shit.
Mid class.
Well, I mean, it's fucking expensive to live here.
Yeah, well, she been living there for like 15 years. She's like 40. I usually fuck about 40-year-olds that like really can just like pay my way through doing shit because I don't have a job.
Man whore.
Well, I'm a homeless person.
You're such a fucking gigolo. I love
He is a
it.
gigolo. He like technically.
And a drug dealer as well. Yeah. I sell drugs. I have sex, and I party.
I'm out of here.
But where's the rock and
I'm
roll?
fucking out of here.
Oh, I'm also in a punk band.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I got a new punk band coming out. It's thrash punk,
Boy, so.
thrash punk / thrash hip hop. Me and my buddy.
Thrash hop.
Yeah, like thrash punk hop.
Bunny hop.
You guys gonna remake fucking "The Way You Move" by Outkast? I like the way you move.
No, it's like
I like that.
it's a fucking. It's gonna be a trip. Yeah, it's kind of like not like that.
I like the way
Not like that.
you move.
Hey, baby, don't.
It's like, hey,
Girl, don't
got
you
one
stop
peanut,
me.
got another peanut.
Oh shit, we have a caller.
Hi. Good time. Good times at Ridgemont High. Hello, caller. I cannot hear you. Oh, maybe I can take her.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Can you? Hi.
Hi, how's it
Who's this?
going? This is
Bob Hilario?
Bob. This is Bob Hilario from Friends of the Pod, apparently.
Who is hilarious.
Well, hi, Bob Hilario. How are you doing today?
I am doing quite wonderful. We have
Here's what
we
I
have a
wanna-
studio full of fucking characters today.
I fucking know, and I swear to God, Shirtless Dan, as I live and breathe, I could not believe it when I heard your voice on the show when I turned it on. How come I couldn't get you on? Well, actually,
Motherfucker, because when I was supposed to come on with you, you were fucking late as shit.
so fair enough. But
Fair enough.
they didn't call me
That's
Sarah
true.
late
You don't even remember
after
what
Because
day
we
that,
missed the whole
that
fucking
was,
show. That's
Sarah
why.
Sparkles is always running on
On Sarah Sparkles' time,
Sarah Sparkles'
apparently.
time.
You know what? I'm getting better at that. But
You think Sparkles makes everything okay?
Sparkles makes everything broken. Haven't you heard? Just the fact. But Paula, I'm so glad that you came back and
Yes.
like that was.
I brought Dan. Isn't that? We came
I
together
didn't know-
today.
Weird as fuck, right?
Weird as
Is he wearing a
fuck.
shirt? That's what I want to know.
It's Weird
Does Dan
AF,
have
apparently.
a shirt on? What? He's
He has no shirt on. I'm about to have no shirt on. It's gonna get crazy in the
skank
studio.
tank on.
Shit's about to get real, apparently.
Shit is about to go down. Everybody, come on in.
Where?
I got skank tank on right now, cut pretty fucking hard. But I'm gonna take my shirt off.
It's
before
my
I
old
fuck Paula
t-shirt.
in the bathroom. So
Oh yeah,
don't worry
let's
about
go.
it.
Nice.
Disco lights. Hey, that
The
bathroom
fucking
is
light,
like.
the fucking lights on. We're about to have a threesome, apparently.
Yep.
Boom.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well,
We're gonna take the party into the bathroom.
Me and Bob and Paula's just fucking watching it and instructed.
I'm instructing.
Make sure you spit in your
1,
mouth.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got spit for
I used to have a
everybody.
dance instructor who was Romanian, and that's how she went. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. And
Whoa, wait. You get to 8?
Kenyatta College.
Oh, you count from 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
Oh,
I don't
no.
know. You, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of them just say 5, 6, 7.
I usually don't get to 8.
It's still a 4 count.
I usually only
It's
count
still a 4
to
with
7 when I'm fucking. And I'm out.
It's still a 4 count, but for some reason they like to go 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Good Lord, this is like crazy. So, Bob, did you know that Krista, whenever Shirtless Dan was at Winters, would totally enforce her no shoes, no shirt, no service rule and draw with a Sharpie a tie on his chest?
She would draw a tie or she would draw a little tiny shirt on my
So
chest
funny.
in case anybody asks why I don't have a shirt on. Oh, I do have a shirt, bitch. It's drawn
So
right
look
there.
at this, dude. Sharpie shirt.
Sharpie shirt.
Sharpie
That is a
shirt.
fucking fact.
Courtesy of my wife.
How many times did you fuck Krista?
That's because
to
we
get that
love
kind of
Krista.
privilege?
No.
I never fucked Krista. She is amazing. She's
amazing.
She's a sweetheart.
She is amazing.
Krista is amazing.
And
We love
Chris,
Krista.
and Chris, her
Shout out to
boyfriend-
Krista.
My ass.
Or Matt.
I don't know her boyfriend's
Chris or
name.
Matt?
I was just like, I told him last time I saw him, I was like, she's way out of your league, bro.
It's Matt, right?
And he's like, what? He was totally shocked.
Yeah, it's
No, but
Matt.
you
And
know,
Matt is a
he
fucking
totally-
awesome dude as well.
No, he's awesome.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
It has created an actual verb that we all use in our group of friends called redbearding. So I would say I would love it. I would love a
Oh,
guy
Dan tried
who
to
has
make a red beard
beard.
today.
You know, it's because he just like
Is it that
worships
time of
the
month?
ground she walks
No.
on. You know, it's so cute.
No.
Oh my god,
No, he tried to put product.
They are so fucking
what?
cute.
Part of the what?
I love this shit. Even though Krista's ass
Look, do you
is
see
just cruising for a bruising.
Dude, you remember? You were like, I'm going. Do you remember, Dan? Do you remember last time I saw you up at Winters? You're like, I'm going to the green room, and Chris was like, Dan, no. She had to like literally like roll up a piece of paper like you fucking with a bad dog.
she's
She's
like
like,
that.
Fuck am I gonna
Dan,
do on my cocaine at?
Shush,
Okay, I'll do it in
shush.
public.
No, so then he's like walks up the first step. She's like, Dan, no. Hella authoritarian. I was like, damn, Krista.
Damn.
Then she rolled up the paper. She's like, Dan, one more time. And he's like, okay.
You know,
And he turns around. He turns around like a little boy, like a little schoolboy, and just.
Dude,
Okay,
you
Krista.
do not
No,
listen to
Krista
my wife.
lays it down.
You don't fuck with
Oh, yeah.
Krista.
Do not fuck with Krista.
That's a
She's
fact
just
check.
We want our
silly,
drinks,
and that's
Krista.
exactly why she picked my kid up
She
from
makes-
school yesterday, and she's the only person in the world who will actually listen to.
Yeah.
So-
No, well, she has that.
Well, I mean,
You
she
don't
has
fuck with
that.
Krista.
She has that inner fucking like.
It's that bartender
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
voice, yo.
Absolutely.
It's that
Like,
bartender,
fuck with me,
don't
you
fuck with
die.
that shit. Yeah.
Well, she's got it. Everybody knows she will back that shit up real quick.
Side fact, I have been kicked out of Winters for not wearing pants as well.
Yeah, CJ's like, no, man. There's a line, bro.
Did you guys go to Fog Fest? Did you go to Winters? It was her birthday on Saturday.
Did not. I know.
When the fuck was Fogfest?
It was last week.
This is last weekend.
I went in
God, I didn't start like.
I heard Native Elements
Dan's
played.
like, what fucking
One of my
year is
friends
this?
like showed their sad stage.
I don't have a job.
It was like empty.
I don't give a fuck about what day it is. Every
It
day
was
is Friday
super
to me.
empty. I was like, oh man, I should have been there. It looked like a nice Pacifica day with like nice fog and
Oh yeah.
drizzly.
Native Elements is my uncle's band.
Well, they were there, but
did you
there
guys-
it was like empty. I was like, man, I
Did
love
you guys
them.
plug Bray's album release party
Were
tomorrow?
you there at their show then? At Fogfest?
Yeah.
I was at Fogfest. I went to Winters so I could see Qwen Q was there. I had a long talk with her. That was awesome. I
Was
hadn't
it the
seen her
Wyatt
for a
Act?
while. Yeah, the Wyatt Act.
And Dr.
also,
Strecker?
And also, oh shoot, who was there? Shit. Oh, god damn it, my brain is fritzing out. Oh well, yeah, I know, I can't do it.
That tends to happen to you.
Take an Adderall.
Future guest, Mr.
They're delicious.
Gray, is going to be having his
Adderalls,
or
they're
his
conservatives.
video release party tomorrow night at Longboard.
At Longboards, what's happening tomorrow night at Longboards?
Our future guest, I think he's coming next week. His name is Bray. He's having an album or video release party at 8:30, I believe, at Longboard. So that'll be a thing. That'll be cool. I told him I would go.
What kind of porn is it?
What kind of porn?
Horse.
It's not a porn. He's a musician. And
Oh,
also, is
okay.
anyone going to Hardly Strictly Bluegrass this weekend?
I might swing by to sell some drugs, but maybe. I
Strictly
don't know.
bluegrass.
Free music. Los Lobos will be there. So I know.
Yeah.
I know. I will probably bring a Latin fellow to the Saturday show anyway.
First of all,
Cheerio.
if you're bringing
Latin
a Latin person, I'm not going. Everyone knows I'm
Fair
widely, openly racist.
Which is not true.
Look how white you are.
Which
Of
is
course
not
you're racist.
true.
Everybody knows
I
I'm
do not
super
hang out
racist.
with
Everybody.
racists.
First of all, I'm a ghost, so I
Homophobes.
can't even be racist in the first place.
I am
You don't
tan
even
compared
exist.
to Dan.
How the
And
fuck
I'm
did they
white
get
fuck.
Los Lobos to go?
I don't know. I
That's
I
fucking
listened to the
amazing.
lineup and I didn't know anybody else.
The Strictly
It
Bluegrass
wasn't
Festival
familiar.
or whatever.
But Los Lobos is the only one I recognize. So
Yeah, Los
So, yeah.
Lobos is fucking
Oh, Strictly
legendary.
Bluegrass is happening when? This weekend? Next
Yeah.
weekend. The 13th. Right?
Oh shit, Sarah Sparkles. Either you or I have call waiting. I think that might be you.
Oh no, that's my dick.
Is there another call coming in? Is that what's happening?
That could
Are you
be.
trying to cut me off? Is that what's happening?
Kind of.
Well, I'm trying to
Just
take as
kidding.
many callers as possible. Plus, I think that's Pablo Yale.
Pablo Yale.
Yeah.
How do you know it's Pablo Yale?
Because I told him to
if it's
call
Pablo
in.
Yale, then I mean, I will definitely get off the phone.
I don't know who the fucking these people are. It's
We
Sarah Sparkles.
love you. We love you
Thank
around
you.
these parts.
Love you,
I love you
sweets.
guys too. I'm just so bummed that like Dan and Paula come when I'm not there.
I tend to have
It's
that effect
upsetting,
on
frankly.
places.
Little
It's
rap
upsetting. It was unexpected, and now I'm sad.
My rapping.
Well, most
Lil
time I go
rapper,
anywhere and everyone
W-R-A-P-P-E-R.
leaves in the first place. So
That's not
you know.
true. I
know.
am not one of those people. Is that right?
No, I'm just joking. Everybody loves me because I bring all the drugs.
Dude,
You're the party.
That
Okay.
for you, damn it. See, we need to hang out more.
See,
Oh,
when
I'm not
Dan and I
going.
walk
Give me
into
back
the
my
party,
charger
everybody
that B-Blue
clocks
gave
out.
me. Damn it.
My slogan is, if that party ain't partying, you call me and I'll get that party to party.
That's good.
Exactly.
Hey, whatever happened to that girl?
Can we just do like a
So-
mountain of coke and just go to a party, Dan Schumacher?
With Dan Schumacher.
Fucking about time somebody said it.
Dude, like I'm trying to have my hangover moment.
Let's get it.
With Sarah Sparkles.
I don't know.
And Paula.
I don't
Let's fucking get it.
We out here.
So,
What day you want to go? I'm fucking free every goddamn day.
I'll take a fucking vacation in like 2 weeks. Like, we out
Let's
here.
go.
We out
Hey,
here. We
You
try
want
to roll hard.
You want to fucking come party? Any motherfucker listening to this show right now, you actually want
Hit us
to
up.
fucking come and hammer partying?
Oh, fucking come.
You
And
fucking
party.
hit me up.
Sounds like by Wednesday night.
Literally, the question isn't where, how,
Sounds
like,
nightclub
where do you want
I'm
to
trying to hit.
party? It's how fucking many days do you have to party? Because,
Oh, hey, I'm not working, so don't challenge me with that, bro.
well, I will challenge any motherfucker.
Hey, do not threaten me with a good time, all right?
I will
Sure,
go.
yeah, good time.
I'll party any motherfucker in the game for day on day.
I believe that is absolutely true.
I
This is
believe,
true.
I believe his chain is his lucky charm for
But-
beer pong.
I'm also going to die probably very young, but that's okay by
At
me.
least you're still young and can say that. Like, I missed the boat on dying young.
Oh,
I just did it hard and still am here to tell the tale.
Hey, you know what my whole saying is, I think life is not too short, life is too long. So let's get it, boys and girls. Wrap your shit up and let's fucking
get
fucked up.
Let's get fucked up.
Let's get it.
Let's get fucked up.
I feel like that is your slogan, actually. Every time I've seen you, I feel like that has definitely been the main thought.
My slogan
And
is, let's get it.
I was like that, too.
Let's get it.
My slogan is,
Let's get it, boys and girls. Let's get
I was
it.
going to say, Paula usually knows
than
the place
all of
to go on
y'all,
Thursday
so-
nights. Where do you go, Temple?
I'm gonna wind down.
She's gonna go to she wants to go to Temple and fucking go.
Temple nightclub. It's hip hop.
DJ
You know,
Shabizzles or
Shabazz.
fuck.
You and I
Hey,
danced
last
our
week
asses
it was
off to the
Saweetie,
hip-hop.
Rich the
right?
Kid, plug walk. Rich the Kid, at G-Eazy and Saweetie, they have a song Up Now, so she performed her Up Now live, and then it was DJ Sharp, which was amazing. The week before that was DJ Romeo, also amazing. Had the funnest time. Play a lot of Bay Area
Paula,
like
you're
hip hop
such a
and
bug. I don't even
you
know
know.
what to do.
Dude,
with
that's
you.
awesome.
Well,
tonight, Thursday nights at Temple is the hip hop. You know what? I love
fuck
all my
with
music. I love my
Slate.
house. I love my
Right.
I love my swing. I love my but hip hop is one of my loves, rap and hip hop.
Dude, that's what was playing in that room that morning at the end up, right? We were dancing our butts off in
Oh,
hip-hop.
when I saw you at the end up, yeah, they were
Yeah,
doing
with
hip hop
Shantae.
in the end up, which never happens really.
It never happens. I know. It was
Man,
crazy.
you
Big
go
ups
the
to
end up
DJ
Shantae.
Veda
Oh,
and
fuck.
Christoph Zuniga, who are resident DJs at the end up. Love them. They do Inside Out. Let me just do a quick plug. They do Inside Out. I believe it's Saturday and Sunday mornings. at
Chris
the end
and
up.
Veda, yeah. Love
Chris
those two.
and Veda, they're
Easy life,
They
fantastic.
there for your birthday?
And Taylor Theta Bado, she hosts.
Everybody knows
I believe
Taylor's
Saturday
birthday is
morning.
this last weekend,
Goddamn
right?
gorgeous.
Taylor is
gorgeous
amazing.
person.
She's actually a teacher where my kid used to do preschool. And I'm like,
Oh, nice.
I bet you all the kids love your sparkles. She should be Taylor Sparkles. She
My
she
God.
really
Taylor
needs to.
Sparkles.
She should be Taylor
She does wear a
Sparkles.
lot of fucking sparkles. That is
She
fact.
does. And
Paula, have these boys wished you a happy birthday yet? Because your birthday was last weekend, right?
my birthday was last week, and I had some
What?
pretty major shit, which I'm not going to talk about on the radio. But yeah, it was probably the worst birthday I will ever
Well-
ring in. But yeah, thank
Well,
you very much.
Happy
it was
belated
Thank
21st
you.
birthday.
21st, right? 38th. 38th birthday.
So now
38. You're still
I know,
a
right?
youngster. You just
No, you're
shut
still
your mouth
21.
with that.
Dude, I
No,
know.
you're like
I got the
21.
20-year-olds. That's who comes for me. I don't know. They don't
Who's
know what
gonna
they're
come
doing.
for you?
It's ridiculous.
I'm sure they all come for you,
Yeah,
Paula.
they do. Within a minute, and it really sucks. Within
That's
a minute.
because you're adorable and you
Oh,
emanate
God.
that
Thank
energy.
you, Sarah. So are you.
Well, see, now, I usually on Thursdays, I pull more pussy at Slate.
We got Qwen Mejia in the
Dance
house.
And Mejia.
Sorry, don't mean to
And you remember that shit.
And your hair is fabulous. I do.
Okay, Sarah
Oh my
Sparkles.
gosh.
It's a party over here. Keep listening.
Sarah
sounds
Sparkles.
Hi. It sounds like you guys are well.
So who's coming to Temple with me?
I don't know, but I need a pint of fucking whiskey is what's happening.
This one right here.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
gonna go
I'm
to
very
Temple,
happy
hopefully.
that you guys got those two nutbags, especially Shirtless Dan.
You guys can all
They're
download
not
free
over
tickets
you,
before
Paula,
11 for all us broke ass people who need
Oh,
some
free
hip hop in
before
our
11, you
lives.
say?
And if
You
you're there
broke
before 11, and it's free.
motherfucker.
You just go to
Well,
the
that's
Temple
my
website
kind of
and
price,
download the
girl.
ticket on your phone.
Oh,
We do it
that's a
several
good idea.
times.
Temple.
Well, maybe we'll see you, and you guys have a great rest of your show. I'll let you guys talk and enjoy each other, and I'll be listening.
All right.
Yay, Sarah.
Sparkles.
All right, I love you guys.
I know why the
Love you
one
too.
day. The one day we show up.
You know,
Bye, babe.
dumb luck. We'll have to hang out otherwise.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Love ya.
Mwah. Love you. Bye.
Cut that bitch off. No, just kidding.
And that was Sarah Sparkles.
That was Sarah Sparkles, everybody.
Straight out the gates. And we got Miss Qwen
Not here,
Mejia
but
in the
still
building.
sparkling.
I tell
Ooh.
y'all, I sure missed you. I was out there doing that.
Oh man, what you guys think about that new Kanye Lil Pump knock?
You
I
such
love
a fucking hoe. I love it.
That's his song.
You're such a fucking
Is that his
hoe.
new song?
I love it. Can we play it?
I mean, we don't have the licenses
I'm
anymore.
We don't.
No.
Since last week,
Yeah.
Oh, so that means we can't say this are not our song.
we can't say
No,
it's not
no,
a
because Kanye West must be fucking listening. Apparently.
right.
Damn, well, then he can make us famous.
Well, this is
Tell him
Kanye
we'll pay him
West.
later.
This is Kanye West, and I just love the line. Let me just say, I love the line. I'm such a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. I'm such a sick fuck. I like a quick
that's
fuck. I'm
Kanye.
such a sick fuck.
And
I
they
like
wanna
a quick.
censor him.
And he goes, "When was the last time somebody asked you if you like sparkling or steel?"
Who-
He's like,
who's
"You
the-
acting like you had sparkling before you came out here."
Who's the comedian that's in that song?
Adele Givens.
Oh, Adele Givens. Okay,
Yeah.
she's fucking hilarious.
She's funny, and
She
you should
is
see the
so
video.
funny.
She's like a giant person, like walking down the hall, and she's like, "We just tell these motherfuckers now that we want to come." Like she's like before,
So is this Kanye's song?
and yeah, and they're like in sumo suits.
So everybody's
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Man,
fucking
Him and Lil Pump are like in
hilarious.
sumo suits, and they're just walking down this hallway,
Such a
following Adele,
fucking
like a giant
hoe.
Adele Givens, and like these little heads sticking out of these sumo, like block sumo. I mean, it's hilarious, and I have to say, I really love that one. I love that Flip De Niro too. I want to dedicate that to JS out somewhere.
Well, okay, so now that Qwen
a
Mejia
guy
is
named
here,
John who's really a John.
So what do you got me doing now? With
let's
your
let's do something a cappella. I'll start.
Here
Dan
we
Schumacher, get on the
doing
microphone.
Some
Go,
acapella.
Dan.
Tell
Go, Dan.
me where our girl is. Did she call in? Because I got her Dancy's candy.
Music license?
I think so.
You think she called already?
Music that we have permission to play from the artist because we don't protect.
So do I need to call who we want to play so
Okay.
I can call them?
Okay, yeah. Let's do whatchamacallit.
What in the whatchamacallit?
Dude, aim the damn camera. I gotta go get my tacos.
So baby,
Oh, god damn it, we can get
where
it
you
after.
going, Mama?
Getting tacos, girl. I
Oh,
told
can
you.
I give you some money for some tacos?
I'll take a
She make
pint
the
of
best
whiskey.
tacos. I want to plug a few people because I said I would Taps. Taps in Stockton, California.
Taps?
It's a restaurant. It's a little restaurant. I go in there disoriented, not high on weed, no drunk, no, just pissed off at life and got artichokes mixed up with Brussels sprouts.
That's
and
awkward.
I was like, it
That's
was
awkward.
I was like, I wanted fried Brussels sprouts because that's what's happening now.
Oh, I love fried.
and
They've
I'm
been
like,
happening.
Ooh, well, I just discovered them,
Oh,
baby.
they're so good.
So I go in this place and I'm all disgruntled because life is kicking my ass. And
You
I
have
go,
them
I
with
want
bacon
some
bits?
fried artichokes. And they go, well, we never heard of fried artichokes before. And I go, yeah, they fry them. And he goes, well, I'll try to fry you some. I'm crying and shit. So you come back and I'm looking, I'm like, these ain't no damn Brussels sprouts. But I asked for fried artichokes. And
They made it for you.
and
They
baby,
went off the menu and
they
everything.
went off the menu, made me some fried artichokes, and they are
Still
so
ain't happy.
freaking
They
good.
Oh, they were good, yeah.
And then they
shit.
said, we are going to name these after you.
Oh, they're gonna keep them on the
They're
menu.
going to put them on the menu
Oh.
and name them after me.
See? And what are they called? The Qwen?
So, and the other thing,
Mejias?
the Qwen Mejia artichokes. So please go to Taps in Stockton because they really are good. And then I go to.
Oh, hold on.
I know. You know how to work the board now. And I go to the gym. Disgruntled. Look like being disgruntled works for me. I go in there all disgruntled, crying. I need to join the gym because I'm so stressed out.
Friends of the Paul Mutiny Radio. Who's this?
That might be our girl.
Hello.
That's the freeze up.
Yo, what's up? Am I the fourth caller on the day or what, guys?
The Croatian
Paul. Holy shit.
You won! You won the prize, man! We're
Croatian
sending you on
sensation.
a one-way ticket to hell! Woo!
The big boy in the back.
You're gonna enjoy an all-expense-paid trip.
White boy doing Arab shit.
White boy doing it.
Coming out. Croatian motherfucker from the goddamn get.
The real one is calling in, man. The Croatian sensation is touch base with you guys, and I'm wondering what the fuck you guys are up to.
Oh my god.
International Taco Day. Is it?
All right, Paul. Is Claudia making fucking
missed Russell's
tacos for you today?
We are getting fucked
believe it
up,
or
Pat.
not, No, it's fucking raining balls over here in fucking Saks. I think she's making jambalaya.
What? Jambalaya?
Well, some of that jambalaya, Pop.
Who know how to make
Who doesn't like
jambalaya?
jambalaya up in this world?
It's that Croatian jambalaya shit.
Jambalaya? Are
From
you
New
fucking
Orleans, you don't know how to make jambalaya.
Is that the truth?
New
My
Orleans
white ass,
now.
I used
It is
to
Pat.
batter
That's
in,
Pat
you know what
O'Neill.
I'm talking about, girl, that
Tallest
batter in, get that
motherfucker.
shit started.
Big ass drink of water.
Bell pepper, some onion.
I like
You know what I'm talking about? But that's all I could really do.
That's all you could afford to do, right?
That too, yeah. So you have to throw in the 3 trios of meat too, right? 'Cause
Baby,
you guys
I
are
know about
flipping
New
that shit,
Orleans,
that
you
adds up.
understand? You eat
First of all-
boudin?
Well, you know what's funny is that Dan
Do you eat
Schumacher's
boudin?
brother back in the day, he was the best shoplifter back in the day. He would be tucking fucking shrimp and meat down his fucking drawers, down his socks.
Chris?
Be tucking that shit up in his neck, walking out looking like a blimp fucking out of Safeway.
This motherfucker looked like the Michelin Man.
Straight up fucking did. I miss Chris Schumacher to the deers, man.
Chris
I really
Schumacher, my fucking brother, is getting chased out of a Safeway fucking with. He has a 24 pack of fucking bottles, a goddamn a fifth of fucking vodka in his fucking pants, and he turns around and throws a 24 pack of bottles at the security guard, and the security guard, big ass motherfucker, just catches that shit. Hard as fuck. I never seen anything in my fucking life like that. That fucking security guard catches that. They both grab each other by the fucking neck in a Safeway parking lot over a goddamn steal and a fifth of goddamn Smirnoff or some shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I remember partying with you, Paul. Do you remember this at fucking Gregor's house when we were partying with Dan Schumacher and Chris Schumacher, and Chris Schumacher fucking beer bonged 2 Steel Reserves
Yeah,
in a fucking row.
Hey, Pat.
Still up at that hour. That was the night when he found a fucking dead cockroach and he put it on top of a fucking chick's sleeping forehead. She woke up to a dead ass fucking cockroach right on the top of her fucking forehead. Man, that sobered her up real fucking quick.
Hey, Pat. Remember we used to fucking beer bong shit at the water tower, and then Whoever just beer bonged a 40 would now have to climb the fucking tree because our beer bong is 16 fucking feet tall, and then we're just hanging on a goddamn tree. How many motherfuckers fell out of that tree? How many motherfuckers fell out of that tree?
How many bones were broken?
Everyone is the answer.
How do you even have the lung capacity to like inhale a beer bong, 16-foot beer bong?
My motherfucking brother did.
Yeah, dude.
In Fresno, did 8 motherfucking beers out of a beer bong and 9 shots of whiskey.
Noted. Everyone's proud of this. Noted.
No, it's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
Noted.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Chris Schumacher, one of my favorite fucking memories from that guy. I was
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
And that fool did hella blow that night. He drank like a fucking
99
bitch.
blow
And I woke
on the
up at
wall.
like fucking 5 a.m. and I went into the fucking family room to get some water. And I noticed that Schumacher's no longer in the position he passed out in. I'm like, where the fuck is this guy? I find his fucking shoes and his fucking cell phone, but I can't fucking find him. I took like a 2-mile walk trying to look for that fool. And then he calls me like the next day and he's like, hey man, I'm going to need my cell phone and my shoes back. He drove all the way back to the fucking Bay Area, high off blow, and drunk his fucking shit that night somehow, dude.
In his fucking Mazda.
In his Miata.
His fucking cell phone right there at the fucking coffee table.
Oh my
44
god.
bottles of beer
Dude,
on the wall.
that motherfucker. That motherfucker was a fucking ranger, dude. That
44
motherfucker.
bottles of beer on the wall.
I mean, oh yeah, that fucking Miata, dude. Check out that shit. We must have had what 6 motherfuckers in that bitch at one time. It's two-seater car. Just cram as much motherfuckers as you could in there. Trunk. Fucking just sit in the back.
I was on the
hang
roof
out.
at one point.
Yeah, no, who gives a fuck? Dude, I can't believe all of us are still kicking,
just
bro.
like
Can't fucking
dude on Prince of Time.
It feels good to be alive, huh?
Straight up, Pat. How the fuck are we alive still, Pop?
I don't even know.
99 bottles of beer.
Trying to see, there's something about him. I really think he was sent down from the heavens for a specific purpose. I think out of all of us, he probably will live the longest. But I'm fucking lucky to be alive. There ain't no fucking doubt about it after getting shot fucking 3 times.
Yeah, straight the fuck up.
Exactly.
Well, hallelujah, man.
You got shot fucking 3 times?
You know what, Pop? We've got like 5 minutes.
Tell me, what did you think? Did you think it was all fucking surreal, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing is, when you go through something that traumatic and when you're as drunk as I fucking was, I don't recall any of the fucking incident whatsoever. I only fucking recall waking up in the ICU on the hospital bed wondering what the fuck happened and why am I on the ventilator right now and I can't fucking talk. I really thought I got shot in the throat and I would never ever be able to talk again. That was some intense shit.
I remember hearing about that shit and I'm like, what the fuck did that tall ass Croatian motherfucker do now?
The look on your face is
with
fucking
concern.
priceless. Like,
with concern,
what?
of course.
Damn. So you didn't even get the surreal shit. You just was shot and just woke up in a damn hospital.
Yeah, that's exactly how it worked out.
Well, I didn't get that. I saw the whole damn thing when I got shot.
Oh fuck, where'd you get hit?
I got shot in the damn face.
Oh, what the fuck?
I got the pellets though. I didn't get the bullet. I would have been fucked up if I got the.
Got the pellet. I got the 357.
Shit, I don't know how he didn't shoot. I didn't get the bullet because he aimed dead in my face. That was God. It was a miracle. It was all of that.
Was it a buckshot?
Amen.
No, this dude leaned out of his white car. It was a drive-by. I was getting off a BART one night. And it was an old school white car, and I love those old school cars. So I looked over to as they slowly pulled over, like beside me, and got right in front of me. And dude leaned out the window and pow, and that shit.
Damn.
It was everything was like so shit ass slow, so surreal, and I was like.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe this is happening to me because I don't roll like that. You know what I mean? I'm going to see a friend.
A gang member.
And he leaned out and it was pow, and I thought somebody had threw acid in my face. It was burning, and I was like, shit, you need to run. And I started running. In the dialogue, you have so much dialogue, but if you drunk,
shit, it's a wrap.
Hey, quick question for you. What BART stop was that at?
It was in Richmond.
Oh, Richmond. Fuck. Yeah.
Fucking Richmond. I couldn't believe that shit.
Rough avenues in Richmond for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just...
Do you know where Tennessee Avenue is?
That's that BART exit off of... Yeah, that's that BART exit.
Did they ever catch who did it?
It was a
near
drive-by.
Tennessee, I believe. Yeah, Tennessee is grimy as fuck.
All I could do was, I know it was a Latino young brother that did it. And he had on a black hat, a black t-shirt, white kind of Impala, clean little damn car. And I saw that, I almost could see his face. It is only, and I think I'll watch over everybody. But I just came today, when I go through it in my mind, which I deal with it every day, I can't believe I'm still living.
Well, I would.
Damn,
You have a very beautiful face. I would never think that you got shot in your face.
I got the...
I agree. You know what, Pav?
Yeah.
What, 50 Cent took like 7 rounds, right? And he took one to the mouth, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's why he slurs. But he got like shot like 9
open
times.
his mouth, do we?
I was gonna say,
he talk
from his,
like this.
original album,
Is everybody
it sounded
50
different. And then when he got hit in the Get Rich or Die Trying was the first album that he pushed after he got shot, and you could hear the difference. Yeah.
All right, Pav.
We gotta
get going because the show is actually over.
Yes, baby.
Oh, what the? Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Yep.
How many
Yeah, you took us
listeners
out.
do you guys get on a daily basis? Maybe 30, 40?
What?
Oh, hell no. No, well,
How many?
this podcast, what, phone calls? Like 5?
No. Listeners in general, yeah.
Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
This is our 5th call today.
Yeah.
I think that's a record.
Yeah. I mean, last
I'll
week
call
we
in
missed
more often.
about
I'll try to
5.
entertain you guys.
Yeah.
All right, Pav.
I think somebody just kept
Yeah,
coming
all
on.
right, guys.
Yeah, we gotta go, darling.
All right.
So
All right,
thanks for
later.
calling. Do it again.
problem.
We'll talk to you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, so this has been Friends of the Pod, and we've been live on Facebook, which I'm going to stop now. And I had a really good time. I'm Critter McDonald.
Yeah, and I'm Qwen Mejia coming in on the late train.
We have a guest, Paula, Little Rapper P, and
Shirtless white male.
Shirtless white male. This is Bob Hilaria, and we are out of here.
Thanks
Be
for
blessed.
listening. We'll talk to you next week.
Right? It's like, but that's like my go-to for any gift for any woman in my life, because I like smells. I'm like, oh, like a soap or a candle. It's like, but it's like, oh, think of me every time you shower or you need to shower. I don't know. That's what soap is to me. But like sometimes people just give me lotions that just like, I don't know. It's like cucumber melon. Is that what you think I should be smelling like? Do I look like a spa day to you? It's like, what's the deal? I don't like it. I don't know what to do.
Are you tired of swimming through a sea of podcasts? Are ye on a raft without a paddle? Well, gather around me, sea dogs, and get aboard me pirate ship as we set sail for the seas of mutinyradio.fm. From there, you can captain your own pirate ship as you sail through over 44 different shows for all of your listening pleasures. They've got live comedy to small business advice, LGBTQ friendly to sports, vinyl to gutter punk. MutinyRadio.fm has the best programming the internet ocean has to offer you. I bet my peg leg on it, or I ain't scurvy shit-faced McRat.
Hey, Mutineers, Stolowitz here. Have you ever listened to Labor and Love on Saturday mornings, 10 to noon with Bill Morgan? It's a really excellent show, one of my favorites here at the station. And it's all about service. It might be the devil, it might be the Lord, but we got to serve somebody. And Bill understands the virtue of service as the heart and soul of the labor movement better than a lot of people I know. And it's one of the reasons I love to listen to him. He breaks down socialism, democracy, protest history, workers' news, and the power of unions. Along with that, he serves up an excellent mix of jazz, Latin, gospel, hip-hop, and traditional folk ballads. Great stuff. Check it out. Labor and Love is every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Serve somebody.
Diamond Days. Let the life flourish. We find that common thread. We don't panic. Just keep it organic. Just keep it organic. Be the common thread collective. We'd be the common thread collective. Mutiny, M-U-T-I-N-Y. MutinyRadio.fm. You'll see them in the right corner. Podcast. Is that right, Val?
That's right. Then all the shows are listed alphabetically, so you can just scroll down and you'll find Common Thread Collective. You can also get the Common Thread Collective and Women's Magazine for free on iTunes. Unfortunately, the only weird part is because there's so many comedy shows at this station, we're actually under the free comedy section.
Hello there, my friends out at Mutiny Radio. Chester Cashcock here, giving you my love and regards as well as Moofy's over there. And you know, anytime I go swimming in my vault of rare coins and piles of filthy cash, I can't help but listen to Bamtastic's Comedy Clubhouse every Friday from 8 to 10. They have a fun time at Bamtastic's deep in the Mission, where you can laugh off your tushy every Friday for a mere $10. And $10, I mean, that's what I use to wipe my tushy with, so to wipe it off for it's indubitious. And if you can't make it to Mutiny Radio, don't worry, don't fret at all. You can simply download the podcast post-show in the comfort of anywhere, like your Aspen summer cottage on the mountain ridge for the kayaks. Just go to podcast.pcrcollective.org or mutinyradio.fm podcasts and look for Comedy Clubhouse with a K. You can download it for free. But we'd love to see you every Friday, 8 to 10, down here at Mutiny Radio. Laugh off your tushy and save your life, because you know what's better than laughter? Well, it's a cash cock, baby. What could it be? It's exactly what you think it is. Flat, black, plastic, vinyl, records, round, played, mixed. All for you every Saturday from noon to 2 by Scotto Walker. Amazing artist, music DJ, vinyl enthusiast. That is flat black plastic.
My name is Breakfast, and I'm running for Chancellor of the United States of America. For too long, we have gone without a Chancellor who is willing to take bold leaps of faith and logic to create new possibilities for our great, big, fat nation. As your Chancellor, I will balance the budget on the head of a pin, give entertaining speeches, have scandalous affairs, write strongly worded letters to unpopular foreign leaders, look good on camera, end all hunger, crime, abuse, war, disease, disasters, sadness, depression, oppression, repression, suppression, transgression, obsession, expression, impression, regression, and digression by signing pieces of paper that express my disapproval of such things. And invest in an American flag pin to be worn prominently on my stylish jackets. It's time to work together to take the country back from us and return it to ourselves. It's time to turn this country around and drive it into opposing traffic. It's time to take a chance on the Chancellor.
Let's watch a full-length movie on YouTube with Michael Spiegelman.
I'm Michael Spiegelman.
And I am Carl, not Spiegelman.
Join us every Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on mutinyradio.fm for
Let's watch a full-length movie on
YouTube. We watch the best movies that aren't they good?